Hola! I am getting ready to head to a really cute accommodation for the next couple of days before I head to Bogota. Stay tuned. When I realized bubble glamping was extremely popular in the area, you know I had to check it out. The resort was about an hour and a half drive from Medellin. Once I arrived, I was greeted by a member of the staff who was waiting for my arrival. It was like a whole nother world behind that gate. Definitely a welcome change from the hustle and bustle of Medellin. Shout out to my bellboy who put my whole 47-pound suitcase on his shoulder. I was impressed, y'all. Now, it was all fun and games when I booked my bubble in the sky. What I didn't think about is having to walk 10,000 steps to get up to my bubble nestled on top of a mountain. So we finally arrived, and what a cute accommodation. I had a little lobby area, a fully stocked mini fridge, and of course, my bubble. The bathroom was supernatural, hence the fully open shower, a jacuzzi, and a catamaran mash. Also included a grill and a full menu for lunch and dinner options. I was fully impressed, y'all. I'm getting ready to have dinner cooked for me. I actually don't really know how to use the grill, to be honest with you. I've never used the grill before. I don't want to mess with that. It's open flame. I mess around and burn this whole mess around and burn the whole resort down. So we just gonna have him cook me dinner. I'm doing ribs and potatoes and arepas. Should be good. Now I told my chef that I was hungry, but dang, I didn't know it was gonna be a whole half a slab of ribs and a whole bag of potatoes. Buenos dias. Good morning. I survived my first night in my bubble. Now the power did flick off, y'all. It flicked off one time. I just happened to be awake when it happened. I was like, what? The power went off and so did the air that is keeping this bubble inflated. So luckily it literally was only off for like a minute. This bubble needs power to remain inflated. Tonight, if the power goes off again, I'm gonna have to get the hell out of here. Yeah, it ain't gonna be no, well, I'll just, sleep and hope it comes back on. No, this bubble is going to deflate. I mean, the air up here is amazing. Yeah, it's really, really good. I might get upset, taste the air. I'm tasting the air, y'all. I'm tasting the air. Well, now when I first got in here, and this is exactly what he said. He said the important thing is to keep at least one door closed at all times. And I was like, okay, and I've been able to do that. I just assumed that it was for bug purposes, right? Nope. I just came back into my bubble, and the main door, which I can show you right there, the main door wasn't fully closed. And so I was like, okay, no big deal, right? I'm just running in and out. And when I opened, which is the door to my actual bubble, whole thing started deflating. I was in panic, but I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to suffocate in here. So I quickly zipped up the main door and I noticed that it started to reinflate itself. So that is kind of scary. That's very important. And he probably should have told me why, right? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's made that mistake. Maybe they were like, we don't have to tell you, you'll find out. Once you in there and you see that your bubble is no longer a bubble. I mean, it was deflating quickly. I was like, okay, so we have reinflated ourselves. Woo! Got all sorts of little visitors in here in my little shower area. Susie, look what we got here. And there's another one. That one looks juicy. Now that's what you call a natural shower. I mean, it can't get no more natural than that, okay?